My name's Joanna, I co-own Wink Cars, and we also run the channel The Female Car Dealers on YouTube.
I'm Jodie, I also co-own Wink Cars alongside Joanna, and we've been trading for about 3 years now.
Yeah, 2021. We jumped on board with Dealerkit in September 2024, and since then it's just made our life a whole lot better. Being a small independent dealer, where it is a smaller operation, having the kit on board, well, it saved us a load of time on things that we'd have to do manually ourselves, like uploading invoices, uploading stock to different platforms, doing your expenses. Now it's all streamlined and it's made our day-to-day operation so much more smoother.
Really user-friendly.
And we've got more time to go out, buy cars and sell cars.
Yeah. So we're based in Tipton in the West Midlands. Our stock profile, we're roughly range between 2,000 sub 10k marks, so the low value cars. We stock around 20 cars on average.
Yeah, we aim for around the 20 mark, although we're pretty low at the minute because Jodie sold them all last week when I was away. So we're low at the minute, but yeah.
Need to restock.
We aim about 20 cars in stock and we sell between 15 and 20 a month. So yeah, the turnaround's there, it's just growing and maximising the potential of this site from selling 20 cars a month to 30.
But in our local area, the low value cars do really well, so we stick to our market and just keep churning them. So before we got into Wink Cars, my background was total opposite end of the spectrum. I was in beauty, self-employed beautician, and then 3 years ago, Joe came knocking on my door asking me to get in car sales.
Yes, my background was car sales. So I worked in main dealers and independents for 4 or 5 years. Then I left the trade, sold forklift trucks, missed it, had an itch at the back of my head that there's a gap in the market for a female run car dealer. Started selling from home just after lockdown, and then that's when I got in touch with Jodie to see if she wants to come on this journey together.
And here we are today.
But we met 9 years now?
Probably, 9 years.
9 years ago, playing football
together. Obviously, I was absolutely used to Skinner on the pitch.
We say playing football together. I used to play football and Jodie would win the line. Best linesman or lineswoman in the Midlands.
Whatever.
But yeah, we don't play football anymore, but we work together.
The tool that's probably helped us the most at Wink has got to be the job cards. Like first thing in the morning, we come in the office, even when I'm going to bed at night, I'm popping job cards on for the morning after. So we know when we come in, what we've got planned, what we've got to put on for the day. And just make sure everything's a smooth process and nothing gets missed then. Because before we had like pieces of paper out, so we need to do this in a bit and it'd get lost.
I also think as well, uploading stock. So before I would have to upload different platforms. Now you simply take a photo of the cars on your smartphone, scan the QR code, and then it'll import the photos direct from your camera straight onto the system. Link it all together, click of a button, and it's across all your advertising platforms. So that's a massive perk. And I also think another perk for us was the expenses and managing your expenses. As we all know, before we were doing it manually, so we had paper invoices, we had invoices on email, so it was all inputted manually. Now it's all centralised throughout the system, and then you can search it via category, so you can group it, so you can see your buyer's premium, you can see how much you've spent on MOTs, for example, oil and filters.
With one company more than the others, you can compare, can't you, like parts,
and see how much your bills are at the end of the month, and it's all centralised into one click the button, really. So when they come out to us in person to give us the demo, they showed us how user-friendly it is. But obviously, like any new system within the business, it does take time to get used to. And I've got to say, with Dealerkit, their after support is fantastic. We actually thought it was an AI robot speaking back to us.
Widget.
But it was a little widget and it's an actual human at the end. But how quickly they got back to you. And also, if you call them up with any issues, they'd answer the phone straight away. And I mean, we've been signed up now for 8 months, and we've had a fair few visits to site as well, just to check in really, to make sure how we're getting on and using it to its most potential.
That's it. And I feel like what brings companies apart from other places is the personalised touch there. You know, they were really accommodating to us, and they took in everything that we stand for, as in trying to put a stamp in a male-dominated trade, and they were really supportive towards that, which goes a long way for what we're trying to do.
So when we started with Dealerkit, before we signed up, we did shop about a little bit. We had a few demos with other companies that offer DMS systems and CRM systems, and Dealerkit was leagues above anyone else, any other company that we used.
And for what they bring to the table, and for the price point that the charging compared to the other places that we did shop around, it was
a no-brainer.
And they are the only ones that bring us donuts.
So we've been using Dealerkit now since September 2024. Before that, we was just using Post-it notes, diaries, our brains, whiteboards. So you can imagine it's hectic. The industry's hectic anyway. It's a little system, or a big system like this, which can streamline everything into one hub essentially. And it's really user-friendly, isn't it, Joel? So 1 minute if you need to look at your leads, and then next thing you need to look at your expenses, 2-3 clicks, you're into the next system. Very user-friendly.
Yeah. So would we recommend Dealerkit?
Recommend Dealerkit to anybody.
Absolutely. To follow our journey, you can go on our YouTube as the Female Car Dealers and see what we do day-to-day life of being the female car dealers.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.